Hey guys, this week's video is on Silverton, New South Wales. We're here in this beautiful little historic town, silver mining town, and right behind me I've got the famous Silverton Hotel, Mad Max Museum up the hill. Behind me here I've got the amazing, awesome, super fantastic Silverton Bakery, which has got the best pies I think anywhere, really good. Today they're going to close off the street a little bit and have a bit of a market atmosphere, which will be fantastic. But stay tuned. This week we're doing Silverton. We'll have a look at the Mad Max Museum. We'll have a look at the different galleries that are in the area. And if you like our stuff, you know what to do. This is Trev out. Enjoy the video. It's no secret that I love Eldee Station. I've camped here many times and it's a great complement to Silverton because if you're in the area you want to experience the working cattle station, experience the wildlife, the sunsets, the four-wheel drive tracks. Eldee Station has got it right for you. About 15 minutes from Silverton and definitely worth exploring. Eldee offers accommodation for all budgets, from unpowered sites, powered sites, along with a really good camp kitchen. They also offer motel accommodation with really nice rooms, toilets, showers, the whole kit and caboodle. You can also camp down by the creek if you like that isolated experience. Eldee also offers some of the best Outback full driving in the area. You can go right across the top of the barrier ranges to some of the highest points and visit the old homestead hidden by the creek. Eldee has a lot to offer and definitely worth a visit. And if you want to experience the best sunset in Australia from the highest point in the barrier ranges, Eldee Station has that to offer as well. So visit Eldee Station. Let's move on to Silverton. So Silverton is really hotting up. It's Easter Sunday 2023. The Silverton Bakery have closed off the area in front of the store. They've got a whole market atmosphere happening and there's lots of people rolling up here in town. So Easter is really, for a lot of people around Australia from a travel aspect, is a great time to come and visit Broken Hill, Silverton, camp out at Eldee Station, experience the whole cattle station, working cattle station experience. And this whole area has so much to explore and do. Have a ball. This is Silverton. Silverton Bakery was established a few years ago by Stephen and Naomi from Eldee Station fame. Even a few years ago, before the bakery, Naomi would often bring down hot loaves of bread to us campers in the campground at Eldee. I think the bakery has become a bit of a follow-up and it's a ripper bakery. I was privileged to spend a little bit of time watching Naomi cook the beautiful pies and the fresh ingredients and watching them cut up the chicken, and everything's fresh and everything's made on site. If you're in Silverton you must try one of their fantastic pies. It is an absolute boomer. Anyone who knows me well knows I love my coffee, and here at the bakery they make a beautiful cup of coffee. And it's nice to sit down, enjoy the pie, have a cake, put on weight, and what a way to do it. I can see the Easter festival atmosphere that Naomi's trying to create will be something that will grow and grow year by year. You can see that they've run a small market here next to the bakery, and this I can see will grow because the amount of cars in the car park is incredible. I've never seen them doubled up in the main street. If you're in Silverton, it's definitely worth having a look at the Silverton pub. There's so much memorabilia here inside the pub. The staff are really friendly. There's always a cold beer. And if you want a good feed, there's a great feed here as well. The beer garden's awesome. I'm not sure what the guys have got organised today, but last year they had music, bands. It was such a really good atmosphere. Dating back to 1889, the Silverton Gaol has got heaps of history inside. Make sure you have a look at this beautiful museum. Have a look at how this area was developed. There's lots of information in there on the whole Silverton area. So make your way to the Silverton Gaol here in the main drag of Silverton. The Camel Farm's just on the outskirts of Silverton and is a must-see because there's so much to see, so much to do. It's pretty much a zoo with all the different animals that you can see on site. Peter will make you feel welcome, and she runs camel rides around Silverton, up past the Silverton sign, and she actually had a couple of baby camels there on the day as well. The other attraction that the Camel Farm offers is the Mad Max 2 compound replica built by Adrian from Mad Max 2 Museum, which we'll talk about shortly. But the actual compound is really, really good. It's great to visualise from the movie, the bus, the tanker, the guns, along with the fire cannons up on the top of the tyres there. This is a really good location. The Camel Farm is a Silverton must-see. Make sure you go have a look.
Taking mornings slowly, waking up with the sweet sound of the birds, reading books and sipping coffee. I forgot how much I love getting lost in words. Well, it took us a while to get here.
I think you can tell a lot about a town's history by visiting the cemetery. Silverton has a tragic past in ways because it was such a huge mining town. A lot of people died in the mines themselves because there's a lack of water, fruit and vegetables. Typhoid ran rapid through the area. So this cemetery has a lot of history, and it's worth having a look and seeing what makes up this amazing town, this amazing ghost town at Silverton.
In the days before they're gone, I wonder how it took us this long. Spend our evenings telling.
Penrose Park is the local camping ground and recreation reserve. It's got lots of really good facilities. It looks like they're doing some upgrades over the back here. But you can see here there's some people enjoying the facilities, the camping. The office is just behind me, and they've got one of the original trains here as well to have a bit of a squiz at. I like Eldee Station because you get the whole live cattle station or working cattle station experience. But if you don't want to do that, right here in Silverton you've got Penrose Park for camping. So everything is covered out here at Silverton. Definitely worth a look. I'm out here at Daydream Mine near Silverton, and the rest of our group are out doing the tour. I've done it a few times, so I'm going to hop into the fresh scones and cream in a minute and put on more weight for this weekend. But the tour starts on the ground. The tour guide goes through what they used to mine here. You then go underground. You see the old tents, then you go underground, and it's a really good tour. So it's a few kilometres off the main road into Silverton, but definitely worth having a look at. And I'll show you some video of the fresh scones and cream in a minute. It's spectacular. But I'm out at Daydream Mine near Silverton. So at the top of the hill overlooking Silverton, there's a fantastic vista of the beautiful town. But behind me I've got the Glass and Leather Gallery. Now you can purchase fantastic items from here, but such beautiful artwork is awesome. Silverton is made up of an eclectic range of galleries, so come to Silverton and have a good look around. There's some really good galleries here in Silverton, worth a look. Don't forget, when you're out in Silverton, the famous donkeys are around, and they've just come to say hello. There's 4 here having a wander behind me. I'm not going to get in their way, but they go down to the Silverton Bakery there and the pub, and they get a drink, and I know I've seen them getting fed some carrots. There's another 2 behind me having a look at the Volkswagen. So yeah, so pretty cool. I love Silverton. I love this whole ghost town, art galleries, great pub, great bakery. This is a real buzz, so make your way to Broken Hill. Silverton's only 20 k's away. Eldee's another 15, it's gold. Don't forget, Silverton's far more than art galleries, a great bakery and a pub. There are some amazing old historical buildings here. Now the school behind me dates back to 1889. Inside it's a museum, how education flowed through the years. So don't forget, as you're wandering around the the beautiful Silverton area, have a look at some of the amazing museums that are floating around within Silverton. When you're in Silverton, the Mad Max Museum is absolutely fantastic. Some of you probably already know that Mad Max 2 was filmed in this area, and there's lots of Mad Max history. On the way out to Eldee Station, you go down the hill. Those who've seen the movie will know the Big Mac petrol tanker rolls over on that hill. Lots of really good Mad Max history here in Silverton. Come and see the Mad Max Museum. It's one of my favourites here in Silverton. The front part of the museum is full of awesome pictures of the movie. Once you go out the back, you've got lots and lots of vehicles from Mad Max 2. You've got the crashed Interceptor out the back there, the gyrocopter, the Mack truck, the bus. Something here for everybody if you've watched Mad Max 2. But Silverton was the heart of Mad Max 2. So come to the Mad Max Museum, see Adrian, he'll look after you. Mention Trev, doesn't mean you get a discount, might mean you'll charge you double, but Adrian's a good bloke, he'll look after you. Come see the Mad Max Museum here at Silverton. Dynon Gallery. This is a really cool little place. It's just across from the bakery, quite central to Silverton, but lots to see, lots to do. It's a must see if you're in Silverton. It's a ripper. Lots of old structures around Silverton, so make sure you have a good look around the town and have a look at what's out here, because there is lots of old, beautiful, some restored, some not. It's in all its glory. I noticed the new Wild Track Range, they're all done up nicely.
Waking up with the sweet sound of the birds, reading books and sipping coffee. I forgot how much I love.
We've had a fantastic time here in Silverton, and going to head to Mildura tonight and then back to Melbourne tomorrow. Peter at the camel farms just leading the group away with 2 baby camels. Well, that concludes our Easter 2023 Eldee Station Silverton video. We've had a fabulous time camping at Eldee. I camp here quite a lot. I've got to know Stephen and Naomi, fantastic, they're awesome hosts. They also run the Silverton Bakery. So if you haven't had a pie from the Silverton Bakery, you haven't lived. I've had a pie every day we've been here. It's been really, really good. Put on about 3 kilos, but what a way to put on 3 kilos. Eldee Station has a lot to offer as a camping destination. Animals, goats, horses, cows, sheep. It's got the lot, and just kangaroos, emus. It's an absolute ripper. It's only 15 minutes from Silverton. Silverton's just that way, about 15 minutes. The old homestead, great four-wheel driving, and the best sunset in Australia by a country mile. Anyway, this is Trev out. I hope you enjoy our video. Please like and subscribe.
It's like time is falling.